Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Dsla protocol and multivac. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor, so you should do your own research before investing money into crypto. First off, jumping into multivac daily chart on TradingView, we have a bull market end target at 17.5 cents. Obviously, take this target with a grain of salt because I know it's a low cap gem and we can even get overextended and get to 70 cents, right? To the second fib level. With this fib from the swing high sitting over here in May or in April where we got it, and this swing low in March. The 1.618 level on the fib is your swing high target from after breaking this high, and we have broken this high, right? And now we're just sitting on the previous all-time high. So I would recommend you start taking profits along, during the pump, right? Because you're never going to be able to catch the top, and we may not even get to this target. We may get to the 1.41 sitting at 0.08 cents. So just be aware of that fact. And these are just my targets. Nothing I say is financial advice. You should have your own financial goals. But yeah, that's what we're looking at from a technical standpoint. We're just hovering above the previous all-time high. Everything's doing well. The EMAs have caught up, so it's really good. Look for the 55 EMA on the daily chart for support. And right now, if we start breaking this high, this local high that we have over here, well, it is pretty much the all-time high. Then you are in a technical target to 3.615 cents. So 0.036159 cents. That's your 1.618 on this small fib that I have set up from the swing high to the swing low October 7th. So we need to start breaking this high, and that's when we are going to be in this target. So far, we're not in this target because we haven't broken the high yet. And yeah, so that's it for multivac on the daily. Here on the RSI, I do want to show you this monthly support line that we have with 4 touches, this green line, and what you can expect is another bounce from here. If we're going to have a pullback at the end of October or wherever it's going to happen, you're just going to be ready because you know that this support can potentially hold, right? So you're going to have some buy orders ready when the RSI gets to that support. But obviously we can get absolutely parabolic from here. October, November is looking to be very good for altcoins. We have broken this daily resistance line that has been rejecting us from September, and we have broken it right now, back to that support, this support line, and now we're moving on, which is great. It's looking very good. Now jumping into the daily chart on KuCoin. So we are in a bit of a symmetrical triangle over here. As you can see, I'm just going to remove the fib for a second so you can see for yourself. That is a symmetrical triangle, and we do have a target for that triangle, which is pretty much the 618 over here, the 1.618 on the fib, which is our swing high target, obviously, if we start breaking this high of the fib. So the fib is set up from the swing low October 8th to the swing high October 10th, thus giving us the 1.618 at 0.242 cents. Okay, so that's your technical target. That's where the target is from the symmetrical triangle, and that's pretty much the previous all-time high. So we're gonna get there, and if we do get there, we're in open water territory because we're above the previous all-time high. We can get absolutely overextended there, but don't be too bullish. You should be bullish for October, November, but don't be too bullish. Make sure to take profits when you can. Right now, we're getting suppressed by the 0.618 on the fib, the golden ratio. So we want to get through that, and we want to break up. The same way, if we break down, then you're going to have a target to the downside as well. And potentially, if we start breaking down over here, you can have a pullback all the way down to this swing high over here, which is sitting at 0.112 cents. But a lot of people would say that that's not possible. Well, it is potentially possible if we have a major pullback. You want to look for swing highs to hold support. So just in case, I'm going to give you this support. If you have some spare fiat, you can set up a buy order over here so that even if we have this wick, you can just fill your order and go on with your life. So yeah, that's it for multivac. Pretty much I said everything I should have said. The stochastic RSI has started moving down, so you can set up a nice buy order once you see the RSI, the stock RSI come back down to this level over here, to the oversold. The daily RSI is doing pretty fine, to be honest. Uh, Not getting overextended, sitting right in the middle at 50, and the MACD is actually, we're in a bullish cross, right? We're having these squeezes with the signal line. So the moving average is bouncing off the signal line. Hopefully we don't get a bearish cross. Actually, I do apologize. Yeah, we have been in a bearish cross on the daily chart since September 20th, I believe, right? Yeah, it was a bearish cross. So the blue line is the moving average, right? And the red line is the signal line. And once you see them crossing over like this, that will be your confirmation that we're entering the uptrend. But this is a lagging indicator, so that confirmation will be with a delay. By that time, the price could have skyrocketed, right? So that's it for DSLA. Let's jump for that's it for multivac. I do apologize. Now let's jump into DSLA. Now, jumping into DSLA protocol, we have been in this rising wedge. We came back down and target perfectly met from where we created the rising wedge, and we basically came back down to where it was formed. So target pretty much met. Now we have started getting overextended from the EMAs. As you can see, we're having this bullish cross on the daily chart, which is great. That is your buy signal. And on the smaller fib, set up from the swing low over here in July to the swing high in September, we have a technical target of 0.013 cents, and we're in that target right now because we have gotten above the actually, I'm saying that, but that's actually technically wrong, because what we need to do right now is we need to stay above the previous all-time high and open up a candle over here on the daily chart, right? We want to open up a new candle over there and just stay above there, because if we get, if we get pulled back, it's still fine, right? You want to adhere to support. You want to hold the 20 EMA as support. You don't want to get too overextended. So a nice entry point I would give you right now is over here at 0.008 cents, because you have been bullish for quite some time. As you can see on the daily chart, you're getting very overextended. You are entering this overbought area on the RSI. So potentially you're going to have a pullback relatively soon with the market. But since it is a low cap gem, we can absolutely fly, but make sure to take profits, make sure to have goals. Bull market end target, I'm looking at anywhere from 4 to 5 cents over here on the 1.618. As always, I have the fib set up from the swing high in April to the swing low in May, and that gives us the 1.618 on the fib at 0.04 cents. Okay, now jumping into the daily chart on KuCoin, I did give you these buy orders in the last video. By the way, if you haven't checked out the last video, make sure to press the card on your top right corner of the video. That will take you to the previous DSLA and multivac video, because if you haven't seen it, make sure to check it out, because you need to have some continuity, right, with the video. So make sure to check out the previous update before watching this one. It's a bit late, I know, but I'm just going to mention it regardless. So we are in a symmetrical triangle as well on DSLA protocol, and we are having this nice target over here. I'm going to give you that target at 3 cents. That basically gives us a target of 3 cents. And if that does indeed happen, then that means we're breaking the previous all-time high. And from where we are right now, that is a 214% trade. I did give you this buy zone at 0.00624 all the way to 0.00553 cents. And also this large zone over here at 0.00472 cents all the way down to 0.00245 cents. And since the last video, we actually bounced off of this area over here, as you can see, just over here. We had a bounce from that support that I gave you, which is right, this price, right? And from this support, if you bought in and you've been patient enough, you were up 135%. which is incredible, right? So we are in this symmetrical triangle. You can potentially look at this scenario where we get rejected and you bounce back down on this blue line, because you see we've been holding support on this line multiple times over here. So potentially a fourth touch is coming once we have that pullback. But what's happening essentially is we're tightening up, we're coiling up for a move, and we're going to have a breakout, and the breakout will be massive. So prepare, guys. It's going to be incredible. So the RSI is sitting in the overbought, so taking profits right now wouldn't be the craziest idea in my opinion. The stochastic RSI is in the overbought as well, and the MACD is pretty overextended in my opinion right now. You can see the moving average is far away from the signal line. So right now we're overextended, potentially looking for a pullback. That would be completely healthy, but overall, looking by, by what we have right now, we've been consolidating for so long. I think we're going to go parabolic in October and November for a lot of our favorite altcoins. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check out the videos on your screen right now, and make sure to check out the Telegram chat and the Discord server. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Peace out.